Assalamu alaikum dear student. Hope you are all well by the grace of Almighty Allah. Welcome to NIEVS Home School. I am Nasima Akhtar, Assistant Teacher of Science, National Idol English Version School, Morning Shift. Today I am going to take science class for class 7 student. My topic is respiration. Today I will discuss part 2. In part 2 I will discuss human respiratory system, respiratory process and common disease of respiratory tract. Let's start the class. Human respiratory system. Human respiratory system is composed of following organs: nostril and nasal cavity, nasopharynx, larynx, trachea, bronchus, lung, diaphragm. Number 1, nostril and nasal cavity. Nasal cavity is a triangular shaped cavity placed above the buccal cavity. It runs from nostril to pharynx. You can see here nostril to pharynx. A thin membrane separates the two from one another. Its interior part is covered with hairs and the posterior part by a membrane. The process of taking air through nostril is called inhalation, and when air contains dust and germs, the hair and the membrane obstruct them. The next one is nasopharynx. Nasopharynx is the last portion of nasal cavity. The air enters the trachea through nasopharynx. You can see the picture. This is nasopharynx. The next one is larynx. It is situated at the junction of pharynx and trachea. Larynx has sound producing cord called vocal cord. On the larynx hole there is a lid. It covers the larynx during the intake of food so that food cannot enter the larynx. It opens again during inhalation. Look at the picture. Here is a larynx. Next one is trachea. Starting from larynx up to bronchus is trachea. Through this trachea, air enters into lung. Next one is bronchus. The trachea divides into two bronchus from near the lung and enter into the left and right lung. They are called right and left bronchus. After entering into the lung, these bronchus again divided into numerable bronchus. You can see this picture. Here is a bronchus and its branches. They are termed as bronchioles. The structure of bronchus is like trachea. Next one is lung. There are two lungs on two sides of the heart inside the chest cavity. You can see the picture. Here is two lungs. It is soft like sponge. The right is bit larger than the left one. Lungs are covered with two-fold membranes called pleura. Bronchus branches profusely enter the lungs. These small bronchioles enter into air cell or sacs. Each air sac is made of epithelial cell. These cells are surrounded by capillary vessels. When air enters into these cells, they swell up like balloon and then automatically shrinks. Then the next one is diaphragm. The muscular layer that separates abdominal cavity and chest cavity is diaphragm. It looks like an open umbrella. You can see this picture. Here is a diaphragm. When diaphragm shrinks, it goes down and the area of chest cavity increases. When it expands, it goes up and the chest cavity shrinks. Breathing function is done due to expansion and contraction of the diaphragm. Dear student, today our next topic is respiratory process. Respiration is divided into two types such as external respiration and internal respiration. External respiration. The process where gaseous exchange occurs through lung is external respiration. In this process, exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide occur between lung and capillary vessels. Internal respiration. During internal respiration, the cellular food is oxidized in presence of oxygen and converted into kinetic energy and heat energy. Oxygen that enters into the blood of the lung moves with the blood to distant capillary vessels. Oxygen then reaches intercellular juice through the walls of capillary vessels. Oxygen enters the cell via these oxygen carrying juice. Then it reacts chemically with cellular food and produced energy. Now our next topic is common disease of respiratory tract. Here is a common disease: tuberculosis, pneumonia, bronchitis, asthma. But today I will discuss pneumonia and asthma. Pneumonia. It is a disease of lung. Severe cold attack is responsible for this disease. After measles and bronchitis, a patient may be attacked with pneumonia if the patient catches cold severely. It is a fatal disease for children. Now cause. This disease mainly caused by infection with one type of bacteria. For your information, the name of bacteria is pneumococcus bacteria. Symptom. Patients suffer from cough and breathing difficulties, high fever with feeling of constant pain in the chest. Now remedy. Immediate advice of the physician is to be taken. Food and medicine according to the advice of the physician should be given. The patient should be given nutritious food. The next one is asthma. Asthma is not an infectious or contagious disease. The cause of the disease may be some food, dust in air or pollen grain when inhaled. Now symptom. Suddenly breathing trouble shows up. Sometimes breathing is about to stop. Sometimes white color cough come out with cough but no fever. The patient cannot take hard food. Now the remedy. The patient should lie in a well ventilated. The patient should live in a well ventilated and well lighted house. Avoiding enter foods or coming in contact with things such as woolen cloths that can intensify the disease. Follow doctor's advice and avoid dust and smoke. Dear student, hope you have understood today's topic. Now keep practice at home. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you.